and I'm in the ServiceNow Next Gen Skill Bridge cohort, and we just started week 8 of the 16-week program. Last week, we had a Service Portal Fundamentals course, and after the course, we were put to the test with creating our very own Service Portal. The use case that I used for this particular project was a fictitious company named MI. They process their IT and HR actions primarily with emails, spreadsheets, and that took up about 85% of their time. The Service Portal was exactly the tech solution that they needed. So let's go ahead and navigate through the site so we can show you more. So I'm going to start by impersonating. We'll go to Dwight. So you see the announcement at the very top is the first thing that popped up. So looks like Milton's stapler is missing. Very important. Now we saw, we'll close it out. And then you can see all the different navigation at the very top. So for the main sections that we wanted to point out, since we're just launching this and we want the employees to use it, that's the 4 pages that we'll go through. Scrolling further down, on the left-hand side is kind of like the informational side with the news and updates from the company, to include our new HR director, Michael Scott, our volunteer event, Shroot Farms, and other information the company wants you to know about. And then we have, I wanted to test out embedding a YouTube video. So what better video to use than the ServiceNow SkillBridge video? And then on the right hand side, this is kind of the action side as it's set up. So the very first thing, a good manager wants to keep an eye on how HR is doing with the different cases. So this is the dashboard that's fully customizable. We could change the look, the feel, all of this. But for the 4 cases that we have in here, this is a visual representation. If I click on any of these, it'll drill down further, and we could look further into these particular tickets. So let's look at Milton, see what's going on with his. Okay, so this is what the incident looks like. It was submitted by Michael. He came in person. It looks like Milton has not been paid for 3 months, and he mentioned that he's missing a stapler. So if we scroll down, we can look under the comments and work notes to see all the different actions that's going on, or any of the comments that's been left for this case. Okay, so further down, we could see under My Active Items, you could see what's going on. So the request. Oh, let me change this to Milton. Okay, so under Milton, he's got 4 requests. So Milton has to have his position advertised on USA Jobs. Okay, so we could use this to comment back and forth. Hi, Dwight. Just to show you an example. Okay. What's nice about this, I found this widget in Service Portal, and what's nice about it is I could use this to update any information. So it's a nice way for the user or the customer to keep up their profile up to date. And they could also see their org chart. And if he wants to message his manager or direct reports, he could just open that up and click this to message him. So very nice feature. Okay, so that's the home page. Now let's click on Human Resources. And this I've done very little to no customization of. I just want to kind of show you this functionality, which is great for the employee to be able just to go to this one-stop shop and go to any section he or she needs. And there's also quick buttons to really tailor down to what I need to open that up and submit a request that will go directly to HR. Then onto the catalog. This is where we could use the catalog to basically request anything we need to make our job more efficient. So let's look at the use red stapler. So say we want to take care of our buddy Milton. Actually, I'm Milton right now, but let's say I will be Creed. I can go to the catalog, go to the red stapler, and let me order this for my buddy Milton. So I'd find his name, specify when I want it, and could input this information too as far as the need, and then click submit. There's already 3 requests in there for Milton Stapler, so I'll go ahead and bypass that for now. Then over to knowledge. So this is the resource center for all the employees. Let's look at the HR. So there's 3 different knowledge articles that are in here, starting with Mission Impossible is the best pot. That is true. That is a true statement. So yes, I can mark it helpful. I could rate it. Let's look at the comments. Oh, look at that. Herb said, own your journey in my pod. We are doing it. And you'll see other comments that's been made. Let's look at some of the other ones. Let's look at the other 2 knowledge articles. HR meme of the day. This one is not rated so well. 3 stars. Let's see what they had to say. Stanley asked what a meme is. Michael says, I am Beyonce always. And Toby, it looks like he's kind of scolding us for using knowledge base to put in a meme. And he's got a reply. It's from Michael. Okay. And then we have one more. We'll take a look at that. Vote your HR Employee of the Month. Looks like Dwight Creed and Michael Bolton. And we have a comment from Creed, said, I didn't steal Milton's stapler. Milton says, give me back my stapler. Creed said, oops, wrong post. And then say we have an errant page. This is the 404 page, but no worries. We could just click on the MI logo and get us back to where the home page where we need to be. Okay, and then finally, let's look at the about page. So the about page is actually my page. Gives a overview of my career and my experience, education that's relevant. As I said, I'm in the SkillBridge, the ServiceNow SkillBridge program. I'm in week 8 of 16. I'll be available for employment starting in August. And this is just some of the high-level information. Use a word cloud from my resume, so it'd point out the keywords, so you have much less to read. Relevant training, certifications, education, and this is a custom widget for the LinkedIn profile. So this will actually go directly to my LinkedIn profile. And ServiceNow resume, this will link back to that. So you can see the different information, and there'll be a lot more badges and certifications to come. But thanks for taking the time to watch the video.